Another watch list. Start off here with Zap. It's kind of pushed, pulled, consolidated, and now prior resistance has become support. Not much overhead resistance on this name, so it's holding up well. If this thing gives way under the 13s, I think it would fade back. But if it starts to build here over 1550s area, I think we could get sort of a cup handle and then re-breakout. So I'll be looking for it to pick a direction outside of this range. NAAS, I had missed this one. I was looking for another day of consolidation under the 650s. I didn't want to chase a move straight out from 250s right through the 650s. So unfortunately, it just kept going. But nice move nonetheless. At this point, we'd just be hoping for a higher the better, similar move to this, and then possible pullback trade. EBS took some off the open. Was looking for this 1180s breakdown, and just wasn't much range on it, but now it's had its first day close below prior day's lows. So I think pops favor lower on something like this. Same thing with TBBK. I was not on desk for this setup, but this is pretty gorgeous. Oops. Whoa. Jeez, what the heck is going on? That was weird. This 50/50s line, consolidation above it, small little blowout through high a day, a VWAP fail, a retest underside. This is like super nice failed fall through momentum that Nate calls it, and then a fade all the way back down for $3 a share. Super nice fader. Would be interested again. This one closed below its prior day's lows, which it hasn't done for many days. So this is prior day's lows right here. So I'd be looking for any pops here to join a trend for lower. Silo was a 3-day T+1 type trade. It I didn't hate it. It was most of its range was given in the gap up in pre-market, and then it just kind of traded sideways all day. So I wasn't really sure if this was going to have a whole lot of range. Given the action on this day in the traps towards $2, it was showing that shorts were kind of stuck here. I just didn't think it had this much potential in it. I thought like $3 max. So it ended up proving me wrong. But at this point, I'd just be hoping higher the better as well. The trade for the long side is come and gone. So no real interest in this one. Amex, daily structure starting to form here. Volume's really dried up. No real overhead resistance anywhere near that is meaningful. All the volumes traded down here, and now it's over top of this day as well. A 150s break and build would interest me for the big picture through 180s. Right through there. So yeah, 150 break and build for a 180 break. And up, this one just hit scan. We've got these wicks towards the 10-day moving average, and sort of higher lows since the initial move. It has a history of multi-day runs, multi-day run, multi-day run. So if this thing breaks this lower high trend line over this 410s-ish area, this prior double top is 413, 418. So you have 410s, 14s starts to break and build with a little volume perk here, maybe something like a 15-minute volume perk. If we get a candle like this through the 4s, that would interest me for a trend join and possible swing trade. Still monitoring KTRA, OPTT, Maxin. I put a small starter on this downtrend break. barely even paying attention to it. I just wanted it in my positions box, so I didn't lose it off radar. But if 27s breaks and builds, this could have a move there. So yeah, watches tomorrow would probably be Zap, TBBK, Amex and Up, I think would be my main four there. And then see what we got in pre-market. If, market's been kind of selling off quite a bit. You had the Qs pulling in some. IWM for the Russell was going straight up and kind of had a pullback as well. So then you had names like Palantir. There we go. Palantir, Nvidia, NVAX, QS, a bunch of names, larger cap names that I'm usually not focusing on, but that's where a lot of the range has been and a lot of traders have been focusing on. I will mention Avidity Fitness. I'm in there on their Zoom call. Zach over at Avidity, Nate works out with him in person, and I've done the Zoom stuff since COVID started. And there's a challenge. If you do 18 of the next 24 sessions, it started today. Then Nate would donate $500 a person, and then I think it was first place, second place, and third place gets prizes. So I think that thing's worth checking out. Yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the room.